I will call this Lynch Mob. The reason I will call that this Lynch Mob, because what happened on January 6th. I can't give you the first 3-4 hours of it, but say Donald Trump is told that there are armed men in the background, and he says they're not here for me. Then who are they there for? Huh? You have 10,000 protesters out there, and what happens? You got a bunch of armed men. And then Donald Trump says, go march on the Capitol building. I will be there shortly. And of course, the Secret Service would never allow the President of the United States to be in danger, but with 10,000 protesters, they would either mob him or run him over. So as he was telling people to, go and be peaceful, the Capitol building was under attack. And for the next few hours, everybody in the world saw what was going on in Washington, D.C. Me, I was furious. But everything that was there was destroyed. Cables were destroyed. Everything was there. And they broke into the place. And when Trump said, well, Mike Pence is not going to do as I tell him to, he's a traitor. Lynch Mike Pence. That becomes a lynch mob. Period. Lynch Mike, hang Mike Pence. That becomes a lynch mob right there. I don't care what anybody says. And they had the ropes in that place. They had ropes that they were going to hang Congress and everything else. That's called overthrow and revolution. You know, that's all these people who believe in the Constitution seem to have forgotten you can't do that. You can't break into the Capitol building. You can't attack the police. Where's all these Republican protesters who any other day would never have done it? Most likely not have done it. But, and then of course you get the word. You saw the video of the inside of the building and outside and the inside of the building, and the protesters basically are attacking the police, and they're trying to get access to the congressman. That's great. Really great. Wow. And you guys believe in the Constitution. Oh, no, you don't. And what happened? The Secret Service was panicking. Well, not really panicking. They knew right now that the first thing they're going to do, they have to protect the vice president. Period. So they made sure their guns and ammo, and they knew that one thing, that mob, that lynch mob, came through those doors. They would have to go in there, and they would have to unload their firearms. And since they're very well cracked shots, every bullet will be a dead body. Oh, that's going to go look great in the world press. Hey, Donald, hey, look what you have done. You've been sitting in your ass for 3 hours and doing absolutely nothing. That's right. And they say, hang Mike Pence. Well, did you say, oh, no, you can't do that? Oh, no, he didn't say anything. He just sat on his thing, eating popcorn, very likely. It was a great show for him. Oh, look at these patriots out there. They're going to fight for me, and I'm going to be president from now on. No, the word is dictator from now on. Of course, they wouldn't have lasted. I mean, as soon as the, quote, protesters got their act together, they would realize that, oh my God, what have we done? Now, I'm quite sure that I went home, what have we done? We're not Republicans, we're Democrats. But, hey, and what else did Trump not do? He didn't allow the Secret Service in the White House to go to rescue the Secret Service in the Capitol building. He sat there and did nothing. His children pleaded with him. The people around him pleaded with him. And Trump did nothing. He might be a rotten president and piles of donkey poop, but he did nothing. I tell that to other people. Don't give me anything about this and that and that. He did nothing. to protect the Vice President, the Congress, and the Secret Service. How can you respect a person like that? The guy who can start World War III? I don't know if anybody else, but I wouldn't vote for a bozo like that. And that's basically what he is. He's a big, big bozo. And I'm quite sure if any Republican that does vote for the guy, great. Remember this, Donald Trump in 2016 lost by 3 million votes to Hillary Clinton. He got the Electoral College. This time around, he didn't get the Electoral College because the Democrats made sure of that. Why? In 2018, there was a thing on on PBS showing that the areas that Hillary Clinton lost in, the Democrats buckled down and got into those districts. And it was like, for 4 years, they were making sure that those districts voted Democrat instead of Republican. And a lot of Republicans voted for Joe Biden. Why? Because maybe they had enough of the Twitter accounts at 12 times a day that Donald Trump knows everything about nothing, and he says so too. Yeah. And he has to do is he doesn't understand politics. There's a lot of things. If I'm dealing with the mayor of a city, I don't crap on the mayor of the city. I don't know. But I will call this thing Lynch Mob, because that's exactly what they became. They became a armed lynch mob. They can call themselves patriots all they want, but there was people with guns there. They broke into the place. Somebody says this was an insurrection, and you got a president who derelict of duty. Maybe I should make this derelict of duty, because that's what he was. He didn't call the Pentagon. He didn't call other agencies. He didn't call anyone for help, for manpower. He did absolutely nothing. Would you like to have somebody who do absolutely nothing? Good thing he wasn't president in 2000 instead of George Bush. And they took down the World Trade Center. I wonder what he would have done. Oh, hide underneath his bed? Is he a coward? No, he's just incompetent. Hey, can I say, Donald Trump, you're a pile of poop? Oh, Republicans are not going to like. I know a lot of people are very fat. Oh no, he's this and he did that and he's protecting America. He's not protecting America. He's protecting history, his history, not anybody else's history. Yes, maybe if I have a chance to write the history books, I will put down there he sat on his ass while they were trying to lynch Mike Pence and kill the Secret Service people. Maybe that would be his legacy. He sat on his ass and did nothing. Oh, he ate popcorn. It was a big show for him. He had a big screen. Yeah. I wonder what Mrs. Trump thinks. That would be interesting. I wonder how long she's going to put up with him. Think about it. How long she's had to put up with his stupid remarks, stupid actions, backward little thing. How long she has to put up with, oh, I put these justices in the Supreme Court, so see? Any little girl gets raped. Tough luck, kid. Let's see. Yes. What are you appealing for? Guess who the ones who became illegitimate children? What group? Yes. Thank you, Donald Trump. Lynch Mob. Oh, I can understand him. I didn't like the idea of impeaching him twice, but I will tell you one thing. He does a great job of lynching himself. He brings a rope. He brings a rope all the time. Stupid. Sorry, maybe that's because I got betrayed as a Republican. All the Americans had to die for him. What a piece of